Hello everybody and welcome back to my survival let's play series. When we last left things off, we'd created this wonderful barn to put our little animal friends in. We've also created a nice wonderful attic to store some of our blocks in and just kind of have a nice aesthetic here. Now I have been a little busy between episodes because as you can see I did put in a pathway here and I fixed our little dirt bridge. I didn't want it to be exactly the same as the one that we made over there in the last episode, but I wanted to keep it the same general style, and I think that I accomplished that fairly well. I also did put in more of a pathway back up to our house because climbing up this dirt mountain every time I wanted to go down to the barn or back up from the barn was a little annoying, and this pathway just makes it a lot better. I also did a bit of pathway work over here by our little walkway down. I created the pathway all the way over to our bridge and to our low tree area, which wasn't too bad. The worst part about doing this was the terraforming right here, because I am not much of a terraformer, but I like to think I did a good job right here filling this area out and trying to make it look natural. Now, the next thing that I want to work on is actually getting a mending book from a villager I have trapped in this house, because as you can see, my pickaxe and my axe took a bit of a beating from creating the pathways and the staircase over there down to the barn. So we're going to come right in here, shut the door behind us, make sure that this guy can't escape. Ah, he tried. We're going to get a lectern, and we're going to place it down anywhere. See what he gives us. Aqua Affinity. It's not bad, but it's not what we're looking for. So I'm going to repeat this cycle for a little bit until we get a mending book. Slight flashing warning for any of my photosensitive viewers. So this is the process I went through, trading and breaking the lectern over and over and over and over again until I finally got what I wanted, and then this happened. Finally! Finally! Oh, we got it! But I don't have any emeralds. Oh, but we got it! Oh, you stay right here, buddy. I'm gonna go find a way to get you some emeralds. So I finally got enough emeralds, 10 of them. The sugar cane down there, you can't quite see it. I planted that and a bit over here, and it took forever to grow, but we finally got enough emeralds. I'm hoping he didn't change. No! No! I gotta go through this whole process all over again. I've got mending, but it's 38 emeralds and 24 paper. Oh, why, dude, why? I only have 12. No. Come on. I'll give you half the paper. Just give me half an emerald, please. I just want to lock in this trade. Please hold on to that mending enchantment, please. I'm going to go grab some paper. I've got the 24 paper. Come on. Come on, don't tell me you changed. It hasn't been very long. Mending? Locking it in. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will be back with your emeralds. I've got your emeralds, buddy. I got plenty of them. Give me your mending. It's one. Oh, that's two. How many can we get out of this guy? Three. Come on. Four. I can afford four. Thank you for your business. I can't wait to put these on my tools. Although, I should probably get some better tools. These two are okay. But I probably need to get some better ones for like the shovel and axe. Alright, so we're down here at our zombie XP farm because my plans for the rest of this episode actually involve chopping down a lot of wood. So I'm going to work at repairing and getting ourselves a better axe. Because as great as efficiency and unbreaking is, I'm not a big fan of having silk touch on my axe. Mainly just because I don't want to be collecting leaves while I'm chopping down a tree. So I am going to be gathering up these guys and chopping them down and coming over here and enchanting and disenchanting and enchanting until I get what I consider to be a pretty good axe, and then I will throw a mending book onto it. I think I'll do that for some of the other tools, so I'll see you when I'm done. And just like that, we're done. I've got mending on my sword, mending on my pickaxe, mending on my shovel, and mending on my axe. So I think that's pretty good. I also managed to get protection on most of my gear. It's still not the best, like there's no feather falling and no respiration on the helmet. But for the meantime, I'm still pretty happy with this. So we are going to begin work on the second part of today's episode. And that second part actually involves collecting all sorts of wood. So thankfully, through the power of editing, this will be really quick for you guys. After a healthy amount of deforestation, I believe we finally have enough wood to build up our project. And for those of you that are curious enough, our project is a silo. We are going to be building up a silo right around next to our barn. And for those of you that don't know what a silo is, this is what a silo is. And we are going to be constructing ours out of wood. Now, before we go constructing our silo, we actually need to find out where would be a good place to build it. And I've looked around this area. I've done laps and laps and laps around our barn. And I think the best place to actually put it would be right about here, towards the back corner. I think it'll look good from up by our house and coming down the pathway. So this, I think, is where we're going to put it. So let's jump straight into a time lapse. And just like that, we have a silo to go with our barn. Now, I know it's a bit big compared to the barn, but I'm planning on maybe putting a farm inside. And I think mainly because of the size of this, we might do some expanding on the barn later just to try and like even things out a bit. But what do you guys think? Like I said, I know it's a bit big, but I think in the long run it'll work out. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not a big fan of the stone top, but that's kind of more of a placeholder than anything until I figure out a better block to put up there. Because I wanted something kind of grayish and dark. I thought stone would be good, but I'm not feeling it right now, so that may change between episodes. But for the right now, I think overall this thing turned out pretty good. I'm happy about the gradient going up it. And the next thing that we are actually going to work on in today's episode is building up sort of a little bit more of a farmland around here because as you can tell, we're building up a farm. But we're actually going to need some farmland, some place to plant our crops and harvest them. So we are going to make ourselves a hoe. But this isn't going to be any ordinary hoe. No, this is going to be a super hoe, which unfortunately means that we are going to have to go to the Nether to get some ancient debris. Alright, let's go get some ancient debris. Now I know some of you are going to be like, why don't you use the bed method? Why aren't you using TNT? Well, to you, I say, I'm not using the bed method because it's messy and it creates a lot of fire. And I'm not using the TNT method yet because I don't have a lot of gunpowder. So for now, we're just going to keep digging. Finally! Finally! Tell me there's more than one of you here. 2! Thank you. 3? Oh, I need to pick this stuff up. Yeah, hidden in the depths. Is there a third one around? No. Darn. There's number 3. Is there number 4 around? Nope. Oh. There's number 4. Hello, beautiful. You know what? We got our 4 ancient debris. I am ready to head out of here. Portal, sweet portal, I am happy to see you. Take me home. Alright, let's get these 4 ancient debris cooked up into some netherite scrap. We've got our 4 netherite scrap. We've got our 4 gold. Let's toss it in here. And we got a netherite ingot. Awesome. Only thing we're missing now is our smithing table. Now, I believe that takes 2 iron and 4 wood. That should make a smithing table. I'm not very familiar with the new workbenches, the crafting recipes at least. So we're just going to toss that down right here for now. Grab our diamond hoe, soon to be super hoe, and let's toss it in. Serious dedication. Create a netherite hoe. That is awesome. I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. Look at it. It's beautiful. Now we just need to throw some enchantments onto this thing. First and foremost, we are going to be getting a mending book from this guy to put on this. Thank you for your business. Secondly, we are going to come back down here to our zombie farm to work on getting some really good enchantments from these guys all the way over here for our netherite hoe. Unbreaking. That is actually really good. I might actually throw that on right now. And who knows? We might be able to get a couple more things with it. Let's see. Just unbreaking. I'll hold on to that. I think I have a book in here. Let's see. If I toss the book in there. Smite. Definitely don't want smite on a hoe. I don't even know if you can put smite on a hoe. Let's see. What have we got in here? Efficiency. That's a good one to put on. All I'd really want afterwards is Silk Touch. So I think I'm going to work on trying to get that. So we got the enchantments we wanted. I thought I was recording and then realized I wasn't after I put the efficiency on it. But we got our unbreaking, we got our efficiency, we got our silk touch, and we got our mending. So let's toss on our silk touch. Looking nice. And let's toss on our mending. And I just realized I should probably name this thing the Super Hoe. Too bad it doesn't have a cape. But there we go. We got our amazing Super Hoe. And unfortunately, just because of time restraints, that's where I'm going to have to end today's episode. I'm really sorry. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal, but I will try to make it up to you guys in the next episode. So, to all of you that do celebrate it, Happy Easter! I know that this video will be coming out on Easter Sunday, so Happy Easter to all of you that celebrate it. And with that being said, my name is Metallica. This has been Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.